Hey, Scorpio, Intuitive Soul Coach here with your April 2022 full moon reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we're going to dive into the collective energy of Scorpio and take a look at what it is that you are celebrating around this full moon energy, which lands on April 16th and is a full moon in Libra. So we'll also take a look at your untapped spiritual gifts and greatest strengths. We'll get messages from the universe, from your spirit guides and helpers. We'll also take a look at how you have grown, Scorpio, during this cycle. And lastly, action steps that you can take to continue achieving your desired outcomes. So just a friendly reminder, these are general readings. Please do take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal reading or even entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, so this moon is a pink moon, and it's actually a supercharged moon as well, which means that it is closer to the earth. Now, this moon in Libra is all about balance. It's about change, growth. It's about you, Scorpio, letting go of what isn't serving your soul's purpose at this time so you can bring in a fresh new energy. And again, this does take place on April 16th. And what we have showing up here is we have Sagittarius, Cancer, and Virgo energy. Now, you may be embodying the energies here showing up. You may have these placements in your chart, or you may be dealing with other people that are Sagittarians, Cancerians, or Virgos as well. But right away, we have you seeing the bigger picture, Sagittarius energy. So I feel like you are gaining a higher perspective on a situation or many situations here that are happening in your life here, Scorpio. So I feel like you're making decisions based on the higher good here. You're keeping your eye on the prize. You're keeping your focus on what needs to be focused on, what is best for everybody here. But I feel like with you doing this, it's actually helping and allowing you to step into your purpose as well. We have the Relax card, New Moon in Cancer. There's a sense of you feeling a little bit apprehensive surrounding a certain situation in your life. So this is saying that you're finally going to be able to take a breather. Let your breath out, maybe that you've been holding symbolically for quite some time. This Relax card is saying that there will be an ease of flow here for you, where you will be able to relax your body, your mind, your soul this month. Because what you have coming in is you have taking inspired action. You have Virgo energy saying that right before you're going to take action, it's like the calm. I don't want to say the calm before the storm, because I don't feel like it's a storm, but it's a calm before the adventure. And you're seeing the bigger picture, you're staying relaxed, you're staying calm, and you're coming from a place of soul wisdom here is what I'm sensing. And you're taking inspired action to move in a direction, whether this is making a decision, whether this is following your passions, maybe it's bringing in more success regarding a job situation. This can be about your health. This can be about relationships, because the Libran energy is about bringing balance to any area of your life that has felt imbalanced for quite some time. So Scorpio, we're going to dive into your energy and see what it is that you're celebrating. What is it that you are celebrating? What is it that you are taking inspired action towards this month? So let's get one more card here for you. Ooh. Two cards. Oh, Ace of Inspiration showing up. Beautiful. Ace of Wands. You're chasing your dreams and you're going all. Ace of Voices. Wow. You have double aces showing up here. So, oh, wow. There's Justice, Libran energy. There's something coming in hot here for you where you're going to have a brand new beginning to move forward. There's clarity here. Oh, I'm excited for you, Scorpio. Ace of Voices paired with the Ace of Wands. Let's start there. The Ace of Voices is the Ace of Swords, and this is about solutions. It's about you being not only truthful and logical about seeing the bigger picture of a situation here, but you're gaining clarity and you're coming up with an action plan. And that's what this is all about, taking inspired action. So not only are you coming up with an action plan, but you're actually gaining clarity. There's a lot of aha moments, light bulb moments, and I feel like you're being divinely guided. And the Ace of Wands talks about you chasing chasing your dreams, your desires, your passions. Some of you are feeling quite inspired. I feel like your creative abilities and capabilities are through the roof, especially around the mid to end of April here for you. You may be setting new goals. You may be coming up with new inventions. You may be really honing in on your career, but this is about you feeling optimistic and feeling like you have a new sense of purpose here, Scorpio. So this isn't small, this is big. And whatever this is for you that you're gaining clarity on, there's going to be balance. There's going to be equality here because the Justice card showing up is Libran energy, and it talks about good karma, especially in the department of legalities or anything that was about truth or felt unjust at times or felt imbalanced. That's what this moon is all about for you, is bringing balance to situations. And I feel like the universe is offering you new beginnings to do so because you have the clarity and you have the motivation to take the larger steps, because the Knight of Inspiration is the Knight of Wands showing up. And this is about you taking inspired action. Knight of Wands is about you moving forward because Scorpio, you are a warrior and you are brave enough to move through any challenges or anything that you need to find a solution to. And I feel like if you are brave enough to move forward, there's a new adventure. There's a couple of new adventures that wait for you on the other side, but you're taking action. You are creating your life moving forward. And I feel like you're taking charge of your life. You're making decisions that are based on the bigger picture. You're feeling relaxed when doing so as well, but you're also feeling inspired. So this is pretty magnificent for you showing up around this moon. For those of you who are dealing with relationships in your life, there's a sense of balance showing up here for you as well. Now, this doesn't have to just be intimate or romantic. This can be relationships with family members, with friends, with coworkers. If there was any imbalance in any relationship or area of your life, I feel like you're certainly bringing balance to those situations here. Now, we're going to dive in and see what your untapped spiritual gifts and your greatest strengths are. All right, how would you like these here, Spirit? So we'll do 3 and 3. So your untapped spiritual gifts, we have the Chariot, the Page of Voices, and the Muse of Materials. Whoa. So this is untapped. For those of you that are wanting to build a life of, I don't want to say materialism, but a life that you can enjoy the finer things. Maybe a nicer home, a nicer vehicle, money in the account for retirement. Maybe it's a business. I feel like this is the King of Pentacles is a beautiful energy to have if you are wanting more success and more money in your life. Now, this is untapped, so I feel like you're on your way to achieving this King of Pentacles status here, because this is about you not afraid of putting in the hard work, because the King of Pentacles builds his empire. He doesn't get things handed to him. He's worked his way up. He is somebody who eventually is able to work smarter, not harder, and he's able to have his cake and eat it too, so to speak. Now, this could also be about you speaking to in the effects of maybe you are a broker, maybe you deal with finances such as a financial advisor, a property expert, real estate, or a business investor. I feel like you may gravitate towards those things at times, or you may gravitate towards those types of people to help you with your finances until you can get there on your own here. So untapped spiritual gifts, the Chariot. Whatever you are heading towards in your life, whether this is career, passion, inspiration, a lot of you are really focusing on your passion projects, your career, because the Chariot is saying here that if you stay motivated, if you stay determined, and if you take inspired action, Scorpio, there will be triumphant success coming in with the Chariot. This is Cancer energy, and it's about that drive, that ambition, moving forward and following the direction of your dreams, the path here of enlightenment. And I feel with the Page of Voices, this is still something that you are curious about. You're inquisitive. The Page of Voices is like the private investigator of the tarot, always searching out answers, wanting to learn new things, how to do things in different ways, how to implement what they've learned into their life, and trying to find the balance between what it is that you've learned and how to actually implement it. And that's what you are trying trying to do. And I feel like that's why it's showing up in the untapped potential, because they're still learning within the page. The page hasn't quite reached the status of the king, but you will certainly get there here, Scorpio. Now, as your greatest strengths, we have, oh my goodness, you have the Six of Materials, Six of Pentacles, you have the Lovers, and you have the Empress. This is beautiful. You have some beautiful, unique gifts and talents that you can offer the world. Scorpio, this isn't something little. This is huge. You have two major arcana in your strengths, and you have, one major arcana in your untapped gifts here. So I feel like you can use your heart to bring people together as well. There's something with communication here. There's something with you opening up, nurturing your ideas that you have with this Empress energy. And this Empress is all about abundance. She's very creative, very maternal, but she also nurtures whatever it is that she's trying to grow. She makes sure that the seeds are planted and that they're watered and that they have the sunshine and that they have what they need around them to grow, to nurture, to thrive. And this isn't just for your career, your passion projects. This is about your environment with the people around you, with the people that love you as well. But it's taking care of yourself too. And I feel like the Lover's card is saying that you may be balancing up your logical mind and your heart, moving towards things that really feel a pull with this heart chakra energy here, because the Lover's card can certainly be about partnerships. It's about balanced decisions. It's about soul contracts, and it's about trusting and knowing that the love is the language of the soul. So following your heart is a huge spiritual strength of yours in this lifetime. And Scorpio, Six of Pentacles. I really love this again because this is about unexpected resources, but one of your greatest strengths is equal give and take. And that is perfectly balanced showing up here around this full moon in Libra. There's something here that's going to be balanced, and I feel like you will receive a beautiful gift in return. Now, it doesn't have to be tangible or materialistic, but I feel for some of you it could be. It could be money, it could be a bonus, it could be an inheritance, it could be a raise. It could be something here that's showing up for you in the form of something tangible, physical or material realm here. But I am getting that you have a lot to offer others, and you have quite a few impressive skills is what I'm hearing here. So let's dive in and see what the angels, what the guides, what your spiritual helpers have for you. What messages does the universe have for you, Scorpio? We have forgiveness. We have be proud. Let's see what else is showing up here for Scorpio. They're giving me the name Maggie. They gave me long, I feel like Magnaline, because they're giving me three, bump. So maybe somebody's name is Magnaline, but they're called Maggie, or maybe your name is Maggie. Please take that as it resonates. Now let's see what else do we have from Spirit. That could be your name, an ancestor's name here. Maybe it's one of your guides. Could be Mother Magdalene as well. Please take that as it resonates to you. All right. Oh, and as I said, ancestors, ancestral wisdom showed up for you. Wonderful. So we have intuitive nudges, forgiveness, be proud, and ancestral wisdom. A lot of you are quite intuitive this month. I feel like this has been a common theme for you in a lot of your readings, Scorpio, where you are being divinely guided to really listen to your higher self, because you're getting a lot of channeled divine messages. And I feel like you may have loved ones that are coming through speaking to you. You may be tuning into your higher self or your guides as well. And it says intuition is the language of the soul. We are all born aware of a profound sense of inner knowing. Intuition is one of the greatest gifts we possess. Now, this may be that special gift, that quality, that trait. Maybe you are an intuitive Scorpio, where you are able to be quite empathic, read the feelings and emotions and energy of others, whether you do this for a profession or if it's just something that you've been able to do your whole life, even on a personal level. I feel like your intuition is really heightened around this Libran full moon energy as well. we have forgiveness. I feel like a lot of you are having some sort of forgiveness, whether towards another person, maybe towards yourself, or other people may be forgiving you at this time as well, because it says holding on to resentment and anger can prevent or even suffocate spiritual growth. Resentment is one of the strongest and most damaging of human emotions. The act of forgiveness in its own right is equally incredibly powerful, and it has the capacity to heal and transform. Thank you, Spirit. What I just heard here, Scorpio, quite powerful energy, is you are able to help other people overcome this human emotion of forgiveness. So I don't know how you do that, if that is through your own forgiving of other people for situations that were less than ideal. But again, forgiveness doesn't mean that you're giving somebody a free pass, that what they did is right. But forgiveness is for oneself. And I feel like one of your gifts as an empath, as a healer, as an intuitive, may be to bring more compassion and kindness to those that need to work on forgiveness. So very powerful message from your guides. Next, we have be proud. It's time to celebrate all you've achieved, all that you are, and all that you will become. Every once in a while, it's important to stop and acknowledge what you've achieved and to be proud. And that's what this is all about. Be proud of yourself for taking action, for relaxing, for, seeing the bigger picture and never giving up. Because again, Scorpio, you are a warrior and you've been through a lot here, whether it was 20 years ago, 20 months ago, or 20 days ago. Be proud of who you are and how far you've come, because you still have a lot of journey left for your soul here. And lastly, we have ancestral wisdom. So again, some of you are really tuning into your ancestors at this time. Some of you are healing ancestral patterns, ancestral wounding, or you may just be connecting on a higher level with the ancestors in your life here. There's something with family healing, family dynamics coming into play as well. So Scorpio, I feel like you are bringing balance to family dynamics or situations that may have been triggering or troublesome in the past. So very beautiful, strong energy showing up. Now let's take a look and see how you've grown. And lastly, we'll get action steps that you can take to help you achieve your desired outcome, your manifestations, your soul's purpose here. What do we have for Scorpio? All right, we have 8 of Voices. Yeah, you're getting, I feel, unstuck. 8 of Swords energy talks about you letting go of the mental blocks because you're receiving clarity. There's some sort of old story that you may have told yourself, Scorpio, time after time after time. And it may have stemmed from childhood. It may be a story that served you at one point or another in your life, but you're freeing yourself up from those restrictions because you're seeing the bigger picture here. You're relaxing that energy and you're not letting it hold you or take hostage of you any longer. Now, the 8 of Swords showing up is how you've grown. So something that you were tied to or you felt maybe cuffed to physically, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, something that held you back. I feel like you're releasing around this full moon energy and you're not letting it control or dictate you any longer moving forward because you're making choices that are in the highest good. And I'm not sure why we have all these cards that are the opposite direction here. I do apologize, Scorpio. All right, let's take a look and see what action steps that you can continue to take to continue growing. Thank you, Spirit. What does Scorpio need to know? Queen of Pentacles. Beautiful, because you have the King of Pentacles showing up here too. So a lot of you are really working on your resources, your abundance. If you can continue to stay practical, stay down to earth, if you can focus on enjoying the fruits of your labor and the physical pleasures and beauty that you bring to your life, others enjoy them as well. So in order for you to continue growing, stay practical, stay mindful, and they're giving me staying in your integrity. And I feel like this has shown up for quite a few signs, but I feel like a lot of people this month, especially around the full moon, are bringing that integrity to the forefront, where their actions and their thoughts are manifesting in one, and they're coming together here, and they're bringing that balance, which is what that Libra moon is all about. So Queen of Materials, I feel like you are feeling good with where you're going. You're feeling good with the decisions that you are making for your highest good. And last but not least here, we're going to take a look and see what action steps the angels have for you to continue on your soul's journey. What do we have here? Okay, manifestation power. We have crown chakra, and they're saying two more. All right. Mediumship doesn't surprise me, especially with that ancestor card coming in. And last but not least, we have fairies. Fairy energy. So we have the crown chakra. It says, pay attention to your ideas as they are messages of true divine guidance sent in answer to your prayers. You have the intuitive nudges. So again, your crown chakra is wide open, Scorpio. So again, some of you may be very empathic. You may be a healer. You may be quite intuitive. You may really be listening to that this month as well, or honing in on those skills, those talents, and those abilities that you have. So pay attention. Spirit is trying to get your attention. We have manifestation power. Use your spiritual gifts and natural abilities to attract your outcome. We just talked about your skills, your talents here. So you can utilize the energy of spirit and your gifts to manifest what it is that you want in your life. Next, we have mediumship. You have the natural ability to connect with departed loved ones. Absolutely. Some of you are calling in ancestral wisdom. You're calling in some sort of clarity, some sort of answers. You may be dreaming about it. You may receive a sign by maybe a song through the radio, or maybe you're at the right place at the right time and you hear somebody talking about a situation that is similar to you, or your ears just perk up here. So I do feel like you are connecting on a higher level, especially if you've lost, if you have loved ones that you've lost or that they've crossed over. And last but not least, we have the fairy or elemental realm. Now this talks about you having a strong bond with the fairies, and your life purpose may involve helping Mother Nature. So whenever I get this card here, it does talk about nature. It talks about the great outdoors type of energy, where it's very important for you to get outside, get near the grass, get near the water, the mountains, the ocean. Go barefoot if you can, and just put yourself out there. It's very healing, very therapeutic, and I feel like it'll connect you to your crown chakra if you're able to get outside more. Spend time around flowers. Stop and smell the flowers. Some of you may have either a butterfly garden, or you may see butterflies a lot in your garden, but they're also showing me a bird bath with birds bathing in the bird bath as well. So that may be something. I know it's in some areas it's still quite cold out, but this may be something that is new. You may be, okay, thank you, Spirit. They're actually giving me, I feel like it's a fountain. It may be a fountain that the birds use as a bath. Now, I don't know if this is something that you have during the warm months, or if it's something that you've recently thought about turning back on. Please take that as it resonates. Scorpio, a lot of high energy showing up for you, but beautiful month, beautiful moon showing up. You're seeing the bigger picture. You're feeling more relaxed, taking a breath of fresh air, inviting new inspired action to take place here. And you have double aces showing up here, double aces, brand new opportunities. And this is because you have definitely, you've definitely worked for it. And they're telling me I forgot a soul truth card. So we're just going to pull one last card here regarding what your soul wants you to really pay attention to in the month of April, especially around the April 16th full moon. What do we have here? What do I believe about money? Do my beliefs match my dreams? How does your relationship with money affect your current situation? Do you believe you are worthy? Do you believe you are capable? Do you trust money? And does money trust you? Money is an energy. It ebbs and flows. You are worthy of it, and it's your responsibility to heal. Your relationship with money is part of your waking up to the whole of you and your purpose. Your soul action, Scorpio, is this. Take a deep dive into your belief system around money. Are there any beliefs you need to upgrade to create the results you are wanting most in your life? Write out your money story. Is it time for a sacred shift? What will your next chapter be? Fill in the blank. I am grateful to money because blank. Very beautiful. So yeah, some of you are definitely letting go of an old money story. Remember that 8 of Swords showing up here? I feel like you're letting something go that you've told yourself for quite some time. And with that energy being gone, put in the past, you're able to bring in the Ace of Wands. You're able to chase your dreams, go after your goals, go after your purpose, your career, your vision here, and stay optimistic while doing so. So I hope this resonates, Scorpio. If so, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button. Do feel free to comment, share, like, subscribe, and I am sending all of you wonderful Scorpios a lot of love and light. Till next time.